Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Today I found what I consider a little gem on Steam, and the funny thing is I wasn't even thinking about buying this little game. Now, ever since I was a kid, back in the 1980s, I remember pumping quarters into the old school arcade game Asteroids. I love that game, and I bet you I pumped enough quarters into that old game back in the 80s that if I had all those quarters back today, I could probably pay a month's rent. That's how much I love that game. So I've played a lot of Asteroid clones over the years, and a couple of them that I really liked were Super Stardust Online on the PlayStation, or Super Stardust is what it's called. And then I've also really liked Geometry Wars. I played Geometry Wars 3 recently. That game is a fun game. But recently, a couple of days ago, Steam actually had a couple of new games come out, twin-stick shooters. And one of those games was called Heck-a-Bomb. And I had to make a choice because I didn't really think I was going to buy both of them. So if you look at Heck-a-Bomb here, and you look at the, if you look at the video here for Heck-a-Bomb, it looks colorful, it looks pretty nice, the rocks look pretty good. Not quite as good and visually stimulating as something like maybe Geometry Wars, or especially not as good as Super Stardust, but looked like a fun game. Now, I did a playthrough of this video Friday, I believe, when it came out. One of the first people to actually put a video review up for Heck-a-Bomb. Unfortunately, I couldn't get Heck-a-Bomb to work with a twin-stick controller yet, and this game really needs a twin-stick controller to play it optimally. I was using a mouse and keyboard, still did okay, but it would have been a lot better if I had been able to use one of my controllers. The developers for this game are pretty cool though, and they are looking like they're trying to, figure out a way to make either my Rumble Pad 2 or my DualShock 4 work for this game. So I'm sure they'll get that situated out, and I'll probably play put another video of Heck-a-Bomb once I can actually play it with a twin stick controller. Now, the other game that I had to choose from between this and Heck-a-Bomb, as you can see, it looks very vibrant, very colorful, and like a lot of fun. It's only $5 right now. Regular price $5.99, sell price $5.39 in US dollars. Now, the other game that came out the same day was called Dark Matter. And now there's two different Dark Matters on Steam. You want to look for the one with the little asteroids all around. It's the cheaper of the two. And Dark Matter, here is the video gameplay for that. Doesn't look nearly as colorful, doesn't look like it's as action-oriented, and it kind of looks blah looking at it on the video here. Now, this game is a little cheaper. It just recently, a couple hours ago, had a review put up. Before, when I bought the game, it had no reviews whatsoever. And it's only $3.74 US dollars, the 25% discount. Regular price is only $4.99. So $1 cheaper regular price than Heck-a-Bomb. But I made the choice. I had a feeling that this game might be better. I don't know why when I actually looked at it, even though it don't look as visually stimulating. But I went ahead and went for the better visually stimulating of the two and went for Heck-a-Bomb on Friday. Well, last night I was taking another look at Dark Matter here and decided to go ahead and try Dark Matter, hoping that this game would work with my DualShock controller for the PlayStation. And certainly it does. Now, this game is an impressive little game as well. It looks a lot better, and it's more fun than it looks like here on the video here on Steam. So, would Dark Matter be good enough to beat out Heck-a-Bomb, in my opinion? Well, let's put it this way. Dark Matter impresses me enough to not only do I say it's better than Heck-a-Bomb and more fun to play than Heck-a-Bomb, its competitor that came out the same day on Steam, but this game actually encouraged me and inspired me to do a whopping contest. This game is obviously not being played by many people right now. As you can see, I already have 3 hours into the game. Okay, I want to watch some more people play this game on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer up a contest. This contest will end next Sunday. That will actually be March the 6th, March 7th, March 8th. So March the 8th will be when this ends. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 4 p.m. Pacific Time, is what you have to actually buy Dark Matter. I'm not going to buy Dark Matter for you. You guys are going to have to go out and spend $3.74 or $4.99 US dollars. If you buy it by March 6th, you'll get it for $3.74. I want to help, help this game, help the developers for this game, help get some sales out there, and get this game a little more recognition. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to offer a contest. Whoever can post a full video on YouTube of a full gameplay in the challenge mode, where you're basically taking endless asteroids and spaceships and stuff like that coming at you. Whoever can post a video of their entire gameplay and showing their final score, whoever has the best score, post it down in the comments below. You need a link posted down in the comments below, but whoever posts a link to a video showing the highest score for dark matter in the challenge mode will win a copy of the new zombie game coming out. That is called, I believe, Zombie Army. And Zombie Army Trilogy is the name of the game that you will win if you win this one. So this is a $3.74 game right now. As you can see, to pre-purchase this game comes out on March the 6th, so Friday. My contest is going to end Sunday, 2 days after. And if you win the contest, you will win a $45 game. So $3.74. Are you good enough to spend $3.74 and play an asteroid-style game? Are you good enough to win a $45 copy of Zombie Army Trilogy? Now, this game looks awesome. This game looks like a, Call of Duty co-op. You can go up to 4 players co-op and fight just relentless hordes of zombies. Kind of like Call of Duty zombie mode, but it looks a lot cooler. I don't know how good this game's actually going to be. I have no idea. It's not out yet. But this is what you'll win if you win my contest for Dark Matter. So we'll go ahead and show you my gameplay, and I'll talk about the game right after this.
Skeleton warriors decked in corrupted armor, infernal fire demons that transform the surrounding hordes into a living, unbreathing funeral pyre, despicable summoners who can resurrect fallen enemies to swell the putrid tide flowing over your defenses, and bone-chilling occult generals with the power to spawn entire armies of undeath on a whim.
This is Dark Matter itself. When you go in, you want to make sure you're going into the challenge mode here. As you can see, it keeps track of your local top 10 scores. It doesn't keep track of the high scores online, it doesn't look like. So you start off here in the middle of the screen. I am playing with a dual shock controller right now. Dual shock controller from my PS4. Had to download the drivers and a little app to make it work on my PC. But this game plays just about as good with a mouse, and you don't even use the keyboard at all. You simply use the mouse. Left mouse button is shoot, right mouse button is to thrust, and your middle mouse button is to drop a bomb. And it's very, very, very playable with just a mouse itself. If you have a controller, to me it's a little bit preferred over the mouse, but you can play this game very easily with a mouse if you don't have a controller. Blow these guys up. Now see that M right there? I'm going to try to go ahead and get that M. That stands for multiplier. So as you can see, I just got a 2 times multiplier on my score. And I'm not racking up a ton of points yet. As you can see, 99, 100, I just passed 100 points. Now what's cool about this game is when you actually shoot stuff, whether it be asteroids or spaceships or whatever, you see all that white, those white dots coming into my ship. I call that energy, I guess. That energy goes into your ship and it fills up the bar up in the upper right hand corner. And those are weapon increases you see in the blocks above that bar. Now as you can see, as I'm blasting stuff, that bar is filling up. When that bar fills up, I get an increase to my blaster. So it gets to the point where it's pretty cool. I mean, you're like right now, I'm already getting some like homing missiles coming out of my ship now. Still on my first life here. Now when you shoot these spaceships, and those are usually what drops that multiplier, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that one because they disappear here pretty quick, and it's kind of like a gamble kind of thing. You know, if you're really good, you can get that multiplier. I'll get this one because it's close. But for me, a lot of times, going for those multipliers will end up just getting me killed. Oh, there's 2 of them right there. Can I get them? Oh, I missed both of them. Doggone. Now, these spaceships that spawn, those red ones there, they can get pretty tricky. What will happen is they'll actually, one of them will come at you, and another one will go around and flank you from behind. So you really got to watch those guys. They can be pretty devious little bastards. Now, what I'm looking to see is, I know there's a lot of people out there that are really, really good at these kind of games. I mean, I can't believe some of the scores I've seen on Super Stardust on my PlayStation. Unreal high scores. So I would really enjoy watching some of you guys play this game and see, you know, what kind of scores you can set in this endless challenge mode. I know that whoever gets the high score in this contest is probably going to end up picking up a lot of multipliers. But like I say, for me, every time I try to pick up one of those multipliers, especially if it's, you know, anywhere halfway far away from me on the screen, it ends up getting me killed. Now again, this game, whoever wins, whoever sets the high score and posts a video on YouTube here of their entire gameplay, you need to have your entire gameplay shown with a final score, and it has to be in this endless challenge mode. You can't do the campaign mode. The campaign mode, what happens is your score starts over every time you beat a level as well. So it really wouldn't work. But whoever goes into the challenge mode and posts a video showing their highest score will actually win a Zombie Army Trilogy, a $45 game on Steam. Now, the only way I'm going to do it is it's going to be a Windows version of the Zombie Army Trilogy. I'm not going to give away any copies for any other platform, no consoles, nothing like that. It's only for the PC, and it is on Steam. It'll be a Steam gift is what it'll be, a gift right on Steam. So if you don't have Steam, you know, you're going to have to go get Steam to buy this game, for one thing, to play the contest. So I think it'll be pretty interesting, though, to see you guys, let me blast this guy, to see you guys, you know, whoever gets involved. Maybe, you know, one guy gets a video up here tomorrow, and maybe they score 10,000 points or whatever. Well, maybe some other guy goes and posts a video a day later showing that they got 15,000 points. Well, now that first guy that got 10,000 is going to have to try to outdo him so that he wins. So he's going to have to, you know, try to beat that 15,000 and get a video posted up. So I expect it to be some pretty chaotic mayhem. I hope we end up seeing a lot of different links for video gameplay and high scores from this game. But you probably ask why I'm doing this. Why I'm doing this is because I can see this game is not getting recognized on Steam already 2 days after it released. And this is one of those games that, you know, I've seen enough of these kind of games to know that people are going to look right past this. You know, they're going to look at the $3 price tag or the $4.99 regular price tag and completely skip up on what I think is a great game. Obviously, this is an old school kind of game, but I think this game is really, really fun, and I would love to see the developers for this game actually get a little bit of recognition and, you know, get their name out there a little bit. At least have a few of you guys play in their game to try to win that Zombie Army Trilogy game. I just died. Just died talking. Yeah, see those guys there with that smoke? They are very, very tricky. And go ahead and spawn again. Every time you die, you just need to hit your left mouse button to spawn. The cool thing is, when you're playing one game, you don't lose. See, I didn't lose my gun, everything that I'm shooting out. I still got all my homing missiles and everything like that. So you don't lose your gun power when you die. What you do lose is your multiplier. So you have to try to reacquire that multiplier by getting those little silver M's that float around. And those silver M's come out of the spaceships, some of the spaceships, when you shoot them. You get some pretty good firepower here in this game. But I think this is probably the best Asteroids remake that I've ever played. And trust me, I've probably played at least 30 or 40 different remakes of Asteroids since I was a kid back in the 80s. Oh. And it never stops. These guys just keep coming. Oh, shooting laser bullets at me now. Alright, that guy should have a multiplier. Can I get it? Can I get it? Yeah. I'm gonna let it go. Hopefully the Zombie Army Trilogy that somebody wins, hopefully it's going to be a pretty good game. It looks like a pretty good game. So I'm going to buy whoever wins a copy here on Steam. I'm probably going to buy my version on my PS4. I haven't decided yet. Well, that's mainly just because I have 2 PS4s, and I'll be able to play this game, you know, on both PS4s if I buy it on the PS4. But again, whoever wins this contest will win a copy for the PC, and that will be a gift through Steam. There's no other versions that I'm going to give the winner. No other games can be, you know, taken instead. That is the prize. Zombie Army Trilogy for the PC, and it will be given as a Steam gift. This game is so much fun, though. I love this little game. And, you know, I don't know. I just love these old, simple, you know, old school type shooter games like this. I remember how much I loved Pac-Man and games like Galaxian as well, you know, back then. Centipede, I had a lot of fun with that. Cubert, I remember games like Cubert. I think one of my favorite all-time games on my Commodore 64 when I was a kid, though, was not even Asteroids, but was a game called Quix, Q-I-X. Oh my God, he's shooting a laser at me. Hang on. And Q-I-X, I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. I've played a few remakes of that. There's one on the PS3 called Cubic something. Yeah, it's pretty fun, but still not as good as the old Quicks that I remember playing on my Commodore 64. It's where you kind of draw lines around a big electric spark shooting around the screen, and you're trying to cut it off into like less than 15% of the screen or something like that to advance to the next level. And if you stop while you're drawing a line across the middle, it'll start a fire and like a fuse, and the fire will come after you. I don't know. You'd have to you know, search for some gameplay video on Quix. It's spelled Q-I-X. I wish they'd make a good version or remake of that game. Come on, come on, die, die, die. With this kind of firepower, pretty much all these ships go down pretty quickly. It's just making sure you don't get smacked in the behind from either a rock or another spaceship or whatever. And I know that, you know, I'm just kind of showing you guys how this game works. I know that whoever wins this contest is going to completely blow my scores away. And, you know, it'll be interesting. So even if you have to post video, you know, in 3 parts or whatever, you may be going on for 2 or 3 hours to set your score. I have no idea, but it'll be interesting to see. It almost looks like you're starting to get all the asteroids blown up and everything blown up on the screen, and then it just starts filling back up again with more stuff. Like that spaceship right there. Yeah. Starts to get harder. Now I'm on the edge of the screen. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, damn it. Alright. Asteroid hit me in the back. When I hate it being on the edge of the screen like that. And that's one of the reasons I don't go for those multipliers too often, because I always wind up in a situation like that on the edge of the screen and get blindsided. That's alright. I'll get some more multipliers here. There's one right there. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, I died again going for that multiplier. See, that's what happens. Alright, guys. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching. I looks like I won a couple of achievements here. Go ahead and show you guys what those achievements are here, but make sure you're posting those video links. If you're doing this contest, it has to be posted by 7 p.m. Eastern next Sunday, March the 8th, 2015, for you to be entered in the contest. I will give that Steam code away for Zombie Army Trilogy probably by 9 p.m. Eastern time next Sunday night. So I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. Be sure you leave comments below what you think of this contest, what you think of this game. Did this video convince you to buy this game? Maybe it didn't. Let me know. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. It's been a pleasure showing you this little game. Hopefully you guys enjoy this game if you go out and get it as much as I do. Take care, everybody. This has been Zaxter99.